What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, July 16th. In today's video, I want to share with you something very bullish around the Doge rune token. There's something in the chart that I recently have discovered that is going to be shocking for you to understand. This is going to potentially share with you a potential bull rally that's going to happen within the short to immediate term. And where could we expect the price of Doge? Where can we expect the price of the market cap? Well, you need to watch this video throughout the entirety and stick around to the very end to hear our price prediction. So with that said, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and share with you all the developments within Doge. So let's go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So Doge right now is roughly hovering around the 5.0 price point. So that's roughly around a 502 or just 500 million market cap. Now, when I compare this to the Bitcoin price over the past 24 hours, and as you can see here, Doge's gains are still well above Bitcoin. As I mentioned before in all of our videos, if Bitcoin's price is volatile, Doge's price will even be more volatile. But I don't want to even stop there. Let's go and move on to something that's really great around the Doge community, because we officially this morning hit 77,000 unique holders. Why is this super important? Because when this token was launched, when this token was airdropped to all the runestone and ordinal holders, we saw this drop from 77,000 all the way down to 70,000 holders. So 7,000 holders decided to take profit and just not be a part of the community. But shortly after that, 3 months in, just 3 months, we have garnered 7,000 unique holders, and this number continues to grow. I'll show more information around the unique holders in a little bit. And let's look at the amount of volume that's been happening in the past 24 hours. Doge still remains the top traded rune token in the entire ecosystem. 937, almost close to $1 million. That is insane trading. And we have to keep in mind, in terms of the market cap, even though it's around 500 million, it makes up roughly around 48% of the entire rune's market cap. That's crazy. There are a ton of tokens out there within the rune ecosystem, roughly 88,000. Now, what's great about this tool on Genie Data is that when you go over to Doge Go to the Moon, it compares all the different prices of Doge in different market caps, from Unisat, OKX, to Magic Eden. And then down here you can see the amount of transactions, who's been selling, who's been actually buying these specific runes. Now, when we go over to Magic Eden, which to me seems like the best marketplace for now, it kind of fluctuates between Unisat, OKX, and Magic Eden, because sometimes each one has a different price point. That's why you have to shop around each single one. But we're seeing that the unique holder count is still growing. It was around 77,200 something, has grown around 50 to 40 holders within the past hour that I've just recorded this. So that's really good that we're seeing that amount of growth. But let's talk about some record sales, because yesterday we had a little bit of a wall. We had some people selling in bulk, meaning they didn't know how to split their runes, or they just were unaware of how to split runes. So we saw two different prices, one at $36,000, which would give them around 7.2 million Doge, and then someone wanted to sell for $65,000 in exchange for 13 million Doge. So these things can possibly be one of the big problems within the rune ecosystem. We don't exactly have an initial swap just yet where people can trade instantly their Bitcoin or sell, buy Bitcoin for Doge and reverse Doge for Bitcoin. But I think that's sooner or later going to happen very soon. But this one sold yesterday for $36,000. And if you think that wasn't amazing, guess what? That $65,000 also sold yesterday. That person got 13 million tokens. So these people had an amazing deal. So when you're seeing this amount of volume, this amount of big buy orders, these are whales either accumulating or newer investors possibly getting a big bag for the first time. And you never know, maybe these centralized exchanges, maybe like Gate.io or MXC spot trading, is buying these in bulk on behalf of their customers. That could be another avenue as well. Now, I want to pay attention to something else that Jake.Sats mentioned, which was a really great point. He says that he's seeing less and less of the 889 lots while scrolling through the Doge order book. Now, this means that the majority of the airdrop JETs are out, and it's now long-term holders and new market participants. So kind of everything in a nutshell. Now that people are not seeing these 889,000 tokens that were in each lot or each airdrop for each runestone ordinal, well, we're seeing that now people are either splitting their runes or they're now buying more of these tokens, and you're just seeing no longer these large lot orders. That's really big in my opinion. He also brought up a really cool point as well, is that Runes recently just flipped BRC20 tokens in daily trading volume. That's insane. The fact that we're seeing more trading volume, which is Runes at $2.86 million compared to BRC20's $2.85 million, is kind of amazing. Keep in mind, there are a lot more BRC20 tokens listed on Tier 1 centralized exchanges. Runes, on the other hand, have no centralized exchanges that are prominently listing their tokens. There are maybe one or two that are listed on maybe OKX or maybe one other Tier 1 exchange like Gate.io, but nonetheless, there are not enough Runes listed on Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, HTX, Crypto.com, so forth, so on. It's insane. Now, you stuck around to the very end of the video because it's time to get really bullish. Now, what I'm sharing with you in this chart, please take it with a grain of salt. This is just me sharing with you charting and analysis. This is not something where you need to go aping in. Now, what you're about to hear is going to sound bullish, and I want you to check yourself before you wreck yourself, if that makes any sense. Because what do I mean by that? What I'm about to explain to you is, it's gonna sound so bullish, but you need to do your own due diligence, just because if I sound bullish and it gets you all FOMO-ish, doesn't mean you should go aping into the token. You have to do your own research, you have to check your finances, and you gotta understand the risk, because who knows what could happen. Maybe the price could dump. I'm going to share with you my personal opinion of that one event that could actually affect this price. But here's what I'm going to share with you right now, and hear me out. So what's really important is that yesterday we saw 4 green candle days close. That's really important to understand. Why? Because only 38 days ago, we weren't able to see any 4-day green candle days at all. In fact, the only time we saw 4 green candle days was back during the bull market rally, right here and right here. Now, the first 4 days that we had a bull market rally or green candlesticks in the past 4 days, there was a little bit of consolidation in this green square. And then it followed another bull rally with another 4 green candle days, followed by another retracement before another push to the upside, and then we retraced back to the downside. Now, we saw a golden cross here, and then we saw a death cross here. We're waiting for another golden cross. Hopefully, it's kind of trying to find its place. But what we could expect is, with these 4 green candle days, just like before, we could experience another consolidation phase, which is this red square, followed by another 4-day green pump, which is this square right here. Anything can happen. So maybe in the next couple days or even few days, we could see some retracement, consolidation around this price point around 5.0, maybe even 5.4. And I expect that we're gonna hit price target of around 0.012. Sorry, I made a little bit of a typo here. That's not exactly correct. That would have put us way in the tens of billions of dollars, but really this is more the realistic point, which is $1.2 billion. So I apologize for this little typo right here. But another thing I want to share with you is the RSI. Check this out. So right now we're hovering right above this yellow line. Why is that really important? Because if we hover above this yellow line, that means we could see something like this, where this purple line hovers above the yellow line, which is exactly what happened when we were in the bull market. But again, we had something like that right around here, but it was a fake out. These blue lines are showing you that this purple line has been underneath the yellow line for so long, for the past 38 days, that right now we're potentially seeing a new bull market rally. This is why it's really important to understand this chart and follow it every single day. But the reason I want to share this with you is because there could be something that could destroy this model. And that's this one specific token. You already know what it is. It's Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. It's up 12% over the past 7 days. Now, Bitcoin's price has been pumping a lot lately, but here's the thing. If Bitcoin's price goes to the downside, well, that will ultimately affect Doge's price, and Doge will go down as well, and it will destroy the model in the previous slide. Now, with that said, you've seen what I've shared with you and why I'm super excited to share this video with you, particularly today, what I saw in the charting and analysis. But really, it's up to you to decide what you're going to do. I am not your financial advisor. I'm here to be an entertainer. I'm here to be an educator of what's going on with Doge. But I do believe this is going to be the largest meme coin in this next bull cycle for not just cryptocurrency, but also the Rune ecosystem. This is going to dominate all the testnet dogs that we have in front of us. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below, and I cannot wait to read them. And as always, be sure to smash out that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and trades regarding Doge. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.